you know, he hadn't got to the point yet where he was ready to 100% stand on the fact that he wants to be with a trans person. You know, my last relationship was a little over a year and a half, and I actually haven't dated since that because of that situation. We're like really close, and it's not giving, you know, the best, but the best is yet to come. So welcome back. I am Brandy Azonye, and this is My Trans Life. If you are not subscribed, please make sure that you go ahead and do so right now. Hearts are always appreciated, and I will meet you guys in the comments. Thank you guys so much for all of the love. I so appreciate you guys. This is vlog number 5. Technically 4, but since there's a part 1 and 2 to the very first vlog, we're going to just go with the numbers and call this vlog number 5. I am so excited for it. Transgiving turned out to be a really cute vlog for us. I watched it back myself 2 or 3 times, and I was just so excited with like the level of editing that I did. And of course, there will be people who say, you know, the editing is amateur. Well, girl, it is amateur, honey. This is a new vlog. I am new to vlogging. Reasons you should be here is because we're only going up, honey, and I want you along for the journey. And also, like, if you think that the vlogging is, or the editing is not super cute, go ahead and let me know. Tell me your tricks, honey. We can grow together. That's how I see it. But welcome back. Today's Sunday. Last week, I actually did not vlog because I was having some computer issues when I tried to upload the last week's vlog. So I figured I'd just figure that out. And then also just think about what my content should look like. And then in the process of that, I started to think, why should it even look like anything specific? You know what I mean? Of course, there's strategy, and I know people use a lot of strategy in their content, but right now, I'm just figuring it out. Right now, I'm just going with what feels good and learning at the same time. One of the things that has been super helpful for me is just learning and also like being okay with everything not being perfect. I think the idea of perfection really helped me back for so long, so I'm super happy not to be doing that anymore. So thank you guys for coming and supporting me, and keep it up. If you do not subscribe, please make sure that you go ahead and do so now, because there's so much more to come. I know that everyone is doing Vlogmas right now. Okay, so I must be green. I am green, but I learned how green I was to the internet just the other day. I think today is like the 3rd or the 4th. When I started seeing all of these Vlogmas videos on my TV, just like one after the other, I was like, oh, whoa, this is the time to get your views up, get your subscribers up. But in no way am I ready to do Vlogmas. I think it is a next year's goal for me for sure. So right now I'm just going to watch everyone's and just give some comments and some little likes and things like that. Spread the love and just learn. Just learn from you guys. You girls are really killing it out there in the vlog land, and I'm just so honored to be able to see it. So let's do a little haul. I went to H&M earlier today. It's raining, by the way, in New York City. It is Sunday. And I've just been home chilling, cooking. After that, but I went to H&M to get some stuff for work. You guys know I wear the uniform to work. It is all black. It is boring. So the way that, well, not necessarily so boring. It's very chic. I will say that. But the way that I like to dress it up is like by giving you face. So, and I also like to show a little skin, but it's winter time, so it's hard to do that. So we went to H&M because, bitch, everything has gone up, honey. Not even the stores that were affordable before are affordable now. I mean, this economy is really crashing. What are, like, I don't even know, like, I don't even know anymore. Like, H&M shocked me with the prices. But let's get into this bag. I'll show you guys what I got, and then I'll be wearing some of these things throughout the week, so we'll get to see those outfits as we go that way. Oh, big old bag full of H&M. So let me get some light on here so you guys can see all of this stuff. Big old bag. Big, 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 So we got you girls know I told you, you bitches, I told you guys about, um, I told you guys about my obsession with turtlenecks. So obviously we got a nice little turtleneck, which is oversized sweater. So I love an oversized sweater moment. Everything is all black here. These are super cute. These are men's, by the way, cargo pants, which I will definitely be wearing these with some type of super femme top, I imagine. Or I might butch it completely out and wear those with like some winged eyeliner or something. Who knows? But they were cute. Let me tell you the price of these. These were from the men's section, and they were $49 at H&M. $49. Wait a minute. Hold on. $50. There's a sticker here. I want to peel this sticker off. See what they were before that. Wait, let's just take for record. Okay, so these were $49. Let's wait for them to focus. 49. Okay, so they were 54. So a few dollars off. We'll take it. This is, okay, so I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not, but we'll see. This is another sweater. Instead of turtleneck, it's V-neck. And you girls know I have to paint the neck, and I'm not a big fan of that, but, and this was $34.99, but it was written down on it, which is strange. It's also not as big as I would like it to be, but there's a little V-neck here, deep V, so we'll see. But I picked it up. If it doesn't work, it goes back. No big deal. Then we got a second turtleneck. She's the turtleneck queen, honey. This one is thin, breathable. I love the fabric on it. This will be really cute and professional in a large. And this one was $14.99, so more like it. And then we got a 6-pack of socks, black socks for like penny loafers and stuff. And then we got some tights. I love these tights because these are like shapewear at the same time. They're $14.99 and they're super comfortable and they suck you in. So it's a really, I like these a lot. They're $14.99. And then lastly, I got this dress. Now, this was on sale is the only reason I got it. But then I started thinking I could wear them with those tights and then I need to buy boots anyway, so keep this outfit in mind. And also it was on sale and I only paid $15.99 for it. So, and it's just a long basic black dress. I got it in extra large so it can be like sweater-y and sweater-ish, and then the bottom's like that. So, yeah. That's my little H&M haul, honey. So yeah, that's my little H&M haul. I'm getting ready for this work week. Last week was tough at work, but excited for this week, honey. We've prayed. We were at the Potter's house today, and other than that, this week's pretty chill. But we're gonna see what we get into. Yeah, that's it, boo. That's it. That's it. That's it. Happy Sunday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is the next day. Today's Monday. We are headed out to work. I just got dressed, honey. I know you see it. This is the hair. This is the hair. This is giving natural twist out. So I usually wear my hair like this in the summertime, and then I do maybe a blowout in the winter. But I just figured, like, it looks the fuck good, so why not? So I twisted it out the other day. Plus, if you can see, these little straight ends were coming from the flat ironing when I did the blowout. And so, obviously, my hair, like, it's all about natural hair for me. So I do not want to damage my hair too much. So I figured, let me give a good old twist out. And to my surprise, I am obsessed. I am obsessed. Get into it, honey. I know you live for it. Now, let me tell you something. When I had FFS, my hairline fell out. All of this fell out of my hair. So, it's been a journey to grow it back. But, honey, I know you see it. I know you see it. And I know you love it. Doesn't it look good, though? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this hair. Again, I'll set it... Again, I said it before, my goal is big fro. Like, honey, I want hair this big, and I want to be so skinny and wear tiny dresses in the summer with expensive shoes, pumps, and yes, that's just the look that I'm going for. That's the look I've created for myself in my head, and you watch me. You watch me execute it, honey. Anyway, we're headed out to work. I'll pick you guys up in a bit. Happy Monday! Welcome to December Vlogmas, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Lunch. I went to Whole Foods and got a slice of pizza. It's just been that kind of day. I think yesterday I had such an early dinner that I was starving all night, but I'm starting to correct my eating habits based on, like, I was eating late at night and I would like eat right before bed a lot of time, and that's comforting for me. There's nothing more fulfilling than going to bed after having a fantastic meal. But anyway, that ain't working. So as we go into this new year, as we cleanse out all these old habits, I'm definitely going to be eating a lot cleaner and doing a lot more exercise. So I'm going to cherish these last days of December and have myself a pizza. So no judgment here, please. Mm. Hmm. Get yourself a pizza. Quick update. I don't know if I told you guys that I'm now on a dating app. So I'm like swiping and talking to people, and it never gets old. It never, ever, ever gets old. And I don't know why I thought for some reason, I don't know, because I've changed so much. But like when you're trans and you're trying to find someone like to be in a relationship with, you have to weed through so many people who are just literally fantasizing and fetishizing you. That is the most complicated part, I think, of dating, aside from the fact that it's dangerous as a trans person, because like a lot of guys have like huge insecurities about their own selves and like they take that out on you. But at the end of the day, I think for me the worst part of it all is the fetishizing of it. So I'm very upfront with these people. I'm like, hey, I'm not here for that. If you are, and you know what, you can, like, it is so, I lie to you not, it is like so surprising to me how many people will like unmatch based on that. And it's like, okay, that's fine. Like, I would rather be upfront and honest and like not have to deal with that than later on have like my feelings hurt or something like that. So anyway, I'm eating lunch. I just wanted to check in because this is Vlogmas. Having some lunch here, and then got a lot more work to get done today. Tomorrow we're going to Taco Tuesday with a friend, so that should be really cute. I might vlog a little more today, but not completely sure. I might just save some of the time for that tomorrow. Just because like my computer, like the reason I didn't upload Sunday, obviously, yes, I was taking time to like come up with some like fresh ideas and like learn some more about the camera and the editing and stuff like that. But at the same time, my computer, I have to get a new laptop now because this laptop, it doesn't have a lot of space in the disk. So even to get the last vlog up, I had to go through my computer and like delete everything that was there, and then it still gave me problems for like 5 or 10 minutes. I just shut it down and restarted it, and then it let me. So I think I'll have to do that again. What that means is I can't really save anything on this computer, and obviously it'll be so annoying to have to delete every single thing every time I need to upload, because I want to upload quite regularly. So we're gonna work on what a new computer looks like. That's not this week. That's probably not next week, but in the new year for sure. So I want to limit the amount of extra extra time that I on the SD card that I have to cut through, because uploading a full SD card to the computer might be an issue at this point. So we'll see, we'll see. But I'll pick you guys up in a bit. All right, babes, it's the next day, and we are back at work. I promise you I did not sleep here. I wanted to show you guys the fit that I got from H&M the other day. This is the thin knitted turtleneck that I showed you guys. It's super cute. These pants, really cute, and these boots are old. Yeah, so that's one of the fits for this week that came from H&M, and I love it. Yeah, and today's Wednesday, and we are here, honey, and I'm feeling my hair, honey. This hair, oh my God, it's just like black girl beauty. I am so obsessed with the twist out, to be honest with you. My makeup, I'm wearing the heavy blush. Well, it's the Afterglow from NARS, but I actually put a lot of it on and I blended up. Oh, I'm obsessed. If you guys can get into it, it really works. I learned this from Aaliyah's face, and obviously she's like, it's like natural makeup and stuff. And this is natural for black skin, so I live for that. They do coffee, lots to do. So I gotta tell you guys about my interaction last night with the guy from Hinge. So super cute guy, lives in Brooklyn. He's 38, which I want someone that's 40 and over, but 38 is okay. He sent me voice notes and he sounds really hot. We're talking about music and stuff, and he's into like Afro beats and like all this like music. Wait, let me see what he said. So he's into like stuff from South Africa, Brazil, and stuff like that. Um, and he sent me that, and I was like, I want to show you guys, but not the name, if that's okay. And he sent me like that stuff, and I was like, oh, it's a mood. So we were talking for like 30 minutes last night, which was super fun. I felt like, oh my God, a little attention. So he was like, I'm gonna send you some of the music as soon as I finish like cooking dinner and stuff. And I told him, I said, well, I'm watching a movie because I was watching Chris's movie and I was in bed, honey. I was tucked in. It was 8 o'clock and I was in bed. That's me. But he's gonna send it today. I was like, I'm gonna be in bed, so don't rush. He's like, okay, we'll talk tomorrow. So that'll be an excuse for us to talk tomorrow. And tell me what you guys think about this in the comments. But I'm gonna reach out first today. Like he reached out to me twice first. And yesterday, the first day was just kind of basic. Yesterday we actually had conversation, and today I'm gonna reach out. I still don't know if he knows that I'm trans. It's in my bio, by the way. But sometimes people just don't read it. You'll be surprised. You would think that I go to everyone's bio. I want to see how old they are, what they're interested in, if they smoke or if they drink, how tall they are. That's a really important one. This guy's not 6 foot, by the way. That's also, you know, I want someone over 40 and over, 6 foot and over. He's 5'11". I'm 5'11". So listen, I'm not gonna be like that girl who's like, oh, you don't like. I'm gonna make some exceptions. You know what I mean? So he's 5'11", and hey, what's the harm in chatting and maybe having one date? So we'll see what happens from there. But he definitely is 5'11", and he has to have like a funny personality. But back to that, I don't know if he knows that I'm trans, so I'm hoping that he does. So I'm gonna reach out today and get some conversations going, and then in the process of the conversation today, I want to make sure, I want to confirm that he knows, because I don't want to waste his time. I don't want him wasting my time. I don't want to play no games, honey. I want someone who's looking for me, and I want to be confident and comfortable in who I am, and let them celebrate that with me. So we're gonna go there. Let me get to work. I just got my coffee. It is 10:14. I am late. I'm supposed to be here at 9:30. I got here about 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna get started with some work. I had a busy day, but then I'm going to Taco Tuesday with a girlfriend tonight. So you guys will see some of that, I hope. I learned these restaurants are like, they are not into letting you come in with your camera, honey. They're gonna turn the camera off. I'm like, Miss Girl, I have my phone. Like, but whatever. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. By the way, look at that. Look how sickening I look today. Do you guys like this look? I want to know in the comments. Leave me a comment if you guys like this look. Also, leave a heart. Leave a like. Don't forget to like this video. I think I was searching for myself from like a signed out from the Google, but like not logged in. to a YouTube, and I could not find me. I had to literally type in my whole entire name, and then all this other stuff comes up. I'm like, how many people have my name? Obviously, there are other people who have my name. Um, but all this stuff comes up, and then one of my vlogs came up like number 5. I was like, okay, so I need more people to like and comment and subscribe. But I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, I'm here with my friend, and you know, I showed you guys. You sound like a stranger. Hey guys, I told you guys. Hey guys. Hey guys, I told you guys earlier that I was having drinks with a friend. We are at the restaurant called El Cantania. El Cantanero, bitch. She said El Cantania. She can't even say it. El Cantanero, and it is in Brooklyn. We're not in Brooklyn. We are in fucking the village. We're in the village, bitch. El Cantanera. It is in El Cantanero. El Cantanero in Greenwich Village. Cheers. And I said cheers to my girlfriend. I said cheers to us. Because if we ain't shit else, we're ambitious. So cheers to ambition. And cheers to me. Bye guys. Good morning. It is the next day. Welcome to the next day. Today's Wednesday. You guys know I'm off on Wednesday, so it's a day for me to do my chores and stuff like that. So I'm home. Lucy May is out at the groomer, so I use this mobile grooming spa called Groom. When I tell you, it is so convenient. I don't know, I just never felt comfortable dropping the dog off at the groomer and then having them call you 3 or 4 hours later, because it's a lot of time, and also like you don't know what's going on with them. You don't know what's going on back there. And I used to wonder, like, if something happens, are they going to call me right away or what's going to happen? So when I found Groom and I tried it, I won't lie, it was a bit complicated to get them the first time because this is coffee, by the way. Coffee with this cinnamon roll creamer, oat milk creamer from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, you're doing your thing with this cinnamon roll flavored stuff. But yeah, so anyway, I never felt comfortable, and so I found Groom. Groom was a bit complicated to get at first, I guess because there weren't many vans or people groomers. So now so it was hard. So now when I finally got them, I actually liked the woman. Her name's Karina, who cut the dogs, and I just text her and we just work it out that way. And I get them done like every, maybe like every month and a half to 2 months, because they're both like furry dogs, and I don't like all of that fur around my apartment. So one of them's out there and the other one's here somewhere. Child, we had a time last night. When I tell you, there was a picture of margarita, a picture of frozen margarita on the table, and we drank the whole entire picture, and it was strong too. So that was that. Today we're gonna do. Ooh, I need more creamer. 1 second. Too strong. Much better. So good. So, okay guys, listen. I had this like feeling just like yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. I don't know what has been going on with me. I've been in New York for 7 years. The first 2 to 3 years, I actually lived my best life. I was out all the time. I was doing these fun things. And then COVID hit, I think. That's what happened. COVID hit. And then I think all of us just reset in our brains. And I have not been able to get back at it yet. In fact, I want to say that COVID depressed us all. And like, we just didn't get out of it. I don't know. I guess humanity changed as we knew it. But I'm making a commitment now. The year is ending. And I am making a commitment to do more things, to actually like go out in New York. I live in New York City, honey. I live in New York City. I mean, I live in Brooklyn, but New York City is 5 minutes away. Like, I live in New York. I could live in any other place, but I live in New York. And I've been here 7 years, and I have survived, and I have made it. And like, I think the only thing that is in the way of me getting my New York fantasy is me. It's me. It's me. I have to like put myself in the element. So we're going to Bryant Park today. Um, yeah, New York. I feel like when people move to New York, you think that the city is just going to be great for you or to you or just change your life. And I know I did. And I know a lot of people feel that way because we think there's so much opportunity here, and the more diverse, um, like there's more opportunity for people of diverse like makeups. But I don't think that that's the truth. I think New York is an energy vampire. It will take you down, and it will take you down fast if you do not keep. You got to your mental health has to be 100% on point. You know, I think you have to have money. You have to have money to really be happy in New York. I don't think New York is one of those places where you can live and have like a full life and just make it and not be worried about money. New York is a money place, and it's really not that fair for people who don't come from money or have a financial support system, because you will spend all of your time trying to pay your bills. The rent is really high, everything is really high, nothing is free, and that will depress you. You would have to, just spending all of your day working, and then when it's time to pay your bills, you have no money left. That is hard. So New York is one of those places I think where people learn themselves and learn their limits, and learn their limits. And I think that a lot of people leave not because they couldn't make it in New York, because they had people say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. And yes, that's true, but people I don't think it's a weakness when people leave New York. I think people leave New York because they're actually smart and they're strong. Because they realize, like, I don't want to spend X amount of years doing something with no guarantee of like a better life. I don't want to be, and it's true, you will see old women and old men in New York working regular jobs. Old 60, 70-year-old people working on the train, going to work, working shifts, clocking in, clocking out, going home. You see that. So on one hand, it's impressive because at that age, there's still a place for them to do that, and they have the strength. So it's like encouraging. But on the other hand, it's like, why would you be doing that at that age? And I just think that they've been in New York. They've been a product of New York, and New York is like, honey, it breaks you down. And everyone's rich. You know what I mean? Like, so many people move here that come from wealthy backgrounds. Come on, mama. Say hi. You want to say hi to the vlog, Summer, before you go get your groom? Lucy May's already out. Summer misses her. Say hi to the vlog. Look at this smile. Say hi to the vlog before you go get your groom. Um, yeah, there are a lot of people. A lot of people move here rich. They come from these small places, Middle America, wherever they're from. Their families are dirty rich, and they live easy. And it's like you see that all the time, and it's kind of depressing. It definitely discourages you. There's definitely like this like disconnect with those people. And so that's New York. But anyway, she, as in me, I'm going to ice skate today in Bryant Park. Yes, I am. I'm gonna try to get a picture for Instagram. Yes, I am. I've been posting little reels on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, the same reel. I'll do it on TikTok, and then I'll take it and I'll put it everywhere else because yes, her face is going to be on the internet. Yes, in many different places. That's right. It'll be there. Me, yep. Because I am busting through. I am busting through. So I have 14 subscribers now. 14 subscribers, and you know what? I feel good about it. It's not 1,000, it's not 10,000, but it's 14. 14 people watch my videos and decide, you know what? I'm gonna subscribe to this because I see it. And honey, for that I'm grateful. So to all 14 of you, thank you. Thank you so much. The first 14. Now what I need you to do, and if you could be so kind to give me your support and like my videos, comment on my videos, help me boost myself and get more people to follow me, because this is a journey. But I'm so inspired. Like, I've been watching a lot of vlogs, and I'm just like, I love it so much. I've been watching a lot of vlogs, and a lot of times people would say how long they've been doing it. So I realized, like, yeah, this is going to take some time. It might, but I also believe in God, honey, and I know God can do it. It might not take time. Something can happen and everything can shift. So we'll see. We'll see what that is. But I do want to connect with more people, like at this stage of vlogging, like more people who are figuring it out. They don't know what's going. Cause girl, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I don't. All I know is I bought a camera and I'm talking, and I'm gonna show you guys my life. That's all I know. My computer is whacked out. I need a new one, so that's another. I'm saving for that now. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I want to have everything in place so there's no excuse, but I didn't do it. You know what I mean? And that is, I'm a Capricorn, so I believe in like completing things I start, and also, once I make a commitment to something, I commit. So I don't think that if I have everything in place, like I bought a camera, I got to get a new computer, like these are big expenses. I don't think that I would. I know for a fact I'm not going to buy these things and just look at them like, oh, I bought this for this, and then I just forgot about it. I'm not going to forget about it, honey. I'm not going to forget about it. There's no way. So I'm excited for that. Yeah. Let's head out and get Lucy Mae from grooming. We're taking summer. It's cold, so we got to bundle up. But let's go see the cute grooming van. And Lucy Mae always looks so cute when she's groomed, so let's go see her. Right here, it comes up to my apartment. Groom, right in front of my door. Look at Summer trying to brush out. You ready, Summer? Look, she knows where she's going. And let's see Lucy Mae. Wait, hold on. Hi. All right, we're gonna see Lucy. Hello. Hi. Look at Summer. She knows where she's going. She's so excited. Look at Summer. She's so excited. Look at this. Look how excited she is. Look at her tail go. Summer's been being groomed for 7 years, so she knows. Look at Lucy Mae.
She's so excited.
Look at Lucy Mae. Hi, Lucy. Oh, look how cute you look. Lucy, hi. Oh, you're so cute. Okay. Look at you. Look how cute you look. Yeah. Okay, come on. Look how cute you look. All right, guys, we're about to get Summer Pearl. She's getting her groom, so we're going to finish her groom now. Again, the name of this place is Groom Pet Spa. If you're in New York, make sure you check it out. Groomers wanted. You can text that number. I guess you can text that number to book 2. But if you're a groomer, they need groomers, so do it. Hi. Summer ready? Hi, Summer. Look at Summer. Oh, look at you. So cute. Okay, thanks, guys. Good morning. It is Saturday. Y'all gonna have to forgive me because I made an empty promise. I was gonna go and do all of these like holiday things the other day. By the way, I haven't picked my camera up in a few days. But I will say it's been much needed. I think what I've learned from that and vlogging as a beginner content creator is that you have to sort of write your things down. I think for me, and maybe this is different for everyone, but for me, what I've learned from the last 2 weeks is that once I start recording, I have to be consistent. So having a schedule for me is going to be Sorry, guys, there's noise. Again, I live in Brooklyn. There is always noise outside on the streets. What I've learned is that once I pick up my camera and start vlogging, I actually have to have a schedule, and that schedule needs to have time to think, right? As authentic as this vlog is going to be continually, I also have to have some structure while doing it, and I learned that over the past few days. I can't just think of an idea and say, oh, this is a great thing to do, so that's what I'm going to go do. Because it doesn't really fit into my life right now, because I do have a responsibility of going to work every day, and the largest chunk of my day is spent at work. And although I think I take my camera with me every day, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to set some time aside to vlog, a little check-in at work, I find that to be extremely boring. I've done it, and then when I look at the footage back, I'm like, no one wants to see me checking in every day from work, just talking about what the day was or what yesterday looked like. They actually want to see me doing it. And also, one of my friends who inspired me so much, who's super experienced with like creating content and stuff, told me, people want to see it. He actually told me to stop facing the camera so much and like show you guys what I'm doing. So that also, I really take what this person tells me to heart, and I like take it seriously because they have not led me wrong yet. So I'm going to definitely start doing more of it. I just haven't done it yet. So forgive me for that, and forgive me for the empty promise of the holiday stuff. It's coming. Yesterday I had a really crazy day. So I was at work, and I didn't have any like coverage or support for like the front desk. And so I was working the front desk. And so for me, like, I really don't like working the front desk at work because as a black trans woman, it it puts you in a place where you can be a target, like people are transphobic. People are transphobic in this world. And like, I don't think that people understand that sometimes when they work with you, or they like you, they don't understand the predicament that that puts me in. It makes me extremely vulnerable, and it brings up a lot of trauma if something goes wrong. So yesterday I was at work, I was working the front desk, and I was checking a guy out. And so this woman who was late for her appointment came in, and in the process of checking a guy out. Now you guys might not know what that looks like, so I'll explain it to you. In the process of checking someone out, there is a pitching process, and a part of that pitching process is finding a way to relate to the client because our services are extremely expensive. So you have to find a way to like connect with that client before you just like robotically pitch them a sale. So we're talking, and then we got to the place of the pitch, and so she walks in as that's happening. So we spin the computer, we show them what the breakdown looks like. We have a really big sale going on right now, so we show them what that looks like in an effort to pitch them. Mind you, this woman was late for her appointment. So she had no patience. She just walked. She was extremely like antsy anyway, so she like walked past and went to sit in the lobby. So I'm pitching the guy. We ended up ending the sale. So as he's leaving, I'm like following. I'm sending because if you have an invoice open, you send them the invoice, and then they get to purchase it at their convenience. So I send him the invoice right before I hit the send button. As I'm going through everything, she screams, "Are you going to ask me my name?" And as an attempt for me to like de escalate, but also like be personable to her, I was like, oh my gosh, oh, there you are. Oh, there you are. Like as if I knew she was there. But to be honest with you, the process is you come in. If someone is checking out or checking in, you wait in line. If the wait is too long, then I will acknowledge you. I didn't even have a moment to acknowledge her in the process. So she screams that over. I say to her, oh, there you are. She flips out. She's like, I can't believe you didn't see me. You didn't know that I was here. Are you doing your job? Do you know how to do your job? Like, are you dumb? Like, all of these things. She was like so disrespectful. She called me dumb. She called me ignorant. She's like, I need to speak to where's the manager? I need to speak to the manager. I was like, well, I'm actually the manager. She was like, you're the manager? And like laughs. And she just goes on this whole tangent. So I say, okay, at this moment for me, that's really triggering because A, she's screaming at me. B, I can't get a word in to de-escalate the situation or to accommodate in any way. And I have no support. No one's with me. It's just me alone. So it's just become this moment, and I'm like, okay, what do I do, right? So let's problem solve right here in the moment. She's saying to me she needs to talk to someone. So I'm like, okay, obviously I'm the person in charge right now. You, there's no way we can talk about it. So let me call. So I call my boss. She answers right away and say, hey. I explain the situation. I say this client needs to be called. She wants to be called right now. I explain to the client that you will call her, and I'll have someone call her. She said, okay, I'm calling now. She never calls. She never calls. The client is sitting there for about 15 minutes spewing. I mean, absolutely spewing all of these derogatory things, which I will not repeat because it's not worth it. But, and so much so that there's another client who checks in after her who's sitting there with her while she's waiting for the call, mind you. And she's spewing too much. The client comes over to me and she goes, are you okay? And I'm looking at her because I'm just like, at this moment, I'm shutting down. She's like, yeah, I tell her, yeah, I'm okay. She says to me, well, I want you to know that if you need anything from me, please let me know. She's like, and if you feel like you're not okay, all you have to do is nod and I will be paying attention. I thought that was so sweet. I say all that to say I had a really bad day, and I almost like today thought I needed a mental health like break, but also like I am challenging myself, and I know that something is coming my way. Do you know what I mean? Like I just feel like for the test to be getting this rough, God is working something out in my life, you know, and I truly believe in God, so I believe that that's what's happening right now. But I wanted to share that with you guys because it's really hard to deal with people every day. And hopefully, like, if people see this video and they're not trans people or they don't deal with trans people on a day to day basis, you know, I just want people to know that, like, trans people, especially me, I want to be treated like a normal person. I want to be respected. I don't want someone to just speak to me and yell at me and call me names because they feel like trans people are less than or like we don't deserve to be treated as humans, I imagine. So it's a really bad day, but I'm moving forward in my day. I wanted to share that. You know what I mean? It was one of those moments where you sort of reflect on yourself. Girl, I started counting in my head my savings. I was like, how much money do I have in my savings? How many months of rent can I actually pay? Because I knew if I said the wrong thing in that moment that it was over. But I'm really grateful to God that like I gained the strength. I did like start like panicking a little bit, and then eventually like I had to cry. Like I went into the room like office and I like cried, and I haven't cried in a really long time like that. And it was just like I felt so helpless, but looking back at it, I feel like it was a bad experience, but I also am trying to see the good in it. And the good in it was that woman being a human and coming over to me, and then also like some people on my team just like who witnessed it because it went on for like 40 minutes to be honest with you, and I can't even go through the whole thing. Just their kindness and stuff. So it just reassured me that like there are people in the world who are kind, but what happens with trans people is only once they know you. That's the thing. It's only once they know you. I imagine people are just mean in the world, period. But I think like for me, my boss, like, did something happen the other day? I know you were sensitive yesterday. Like, no, girl, I'm not sensitive. Like, you need to understand something. I am a human. And also, like, I take hormones. So my relatability to like trauma is like come on. And that, in fact, that was a traumatic situation. Yeah. So anyway, I'm headed out to work today. I have another update for you guys. I'm going on a date. I hope. I confirmed it yesterday, but I also confirmed this morning. I'm having drinks with a guy that I was chatting with on Hinge tonight. So I am excited about that. Listen, I like 6 p.m. That's my time. Like, let's get a drink. I'll have two at the most, and then chit chat, ask some questions, get to know him, and then that's it. The date's over. I'm not into um, a long day. I'm not into what's going on after this. You know, I want to be really protective of the idea of dating. in a way that doesn't confirm someone's fetish for trans people. So a lot of my questions, one person asked me yesterday, what are your questions when you date? Like a lot of my questions on the first date have to be about transness, their attraction to it. Have they dated a trans person before? How do they see it? How do they identify what their comfortability is like? Because I'm not wasting no time dating someone who's insecure about dating a trans person. In fact, when I date someone, like I want my next relationship to be someone who is absolutely 100% sure that the person that they're looking for and want to date is of trans experience. And they understand that about themselves. And dating a trans person doesn't trigger insecurity in them because a lot of times that's what happens, you know. And I just really don't have time for how that plays out. I want someone who's dating me to say, you know, this is who I am in love with. This is the person that I'm going to date. I don't know if we're going to have kids. I don't know how we're going to have kids, but this is the person that I love. And like stand on that. But I'm looking forward to starting this new journey of dating. And I want to meet like this fucking amazing man who is so charismatic, funny, tall, smart, rich. Okay. But also like, you know, someone who's confident about that, you know? So that's happening tonight. I'm definitely going to 100% check in after that to close this vlog off so that I can edit it and get it posted because I need to start a new one. I haven't figured out my computer situation yet, but I will soon. But anyway, I will find a way to get this vlog posted. Thank you guys so much for watching them. I'm up to 15 subscribers right now. I am so excited about that. I also joined a couple of YouTube starter pages on Facebook, but it seems like there's a lot of bots in there, a lot of people trying to like sell you like views and followers and stuff. And I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to do that. I just want to authentically, organically grow this page, this platform, this channel. Authentically, organically grow this channel. You know, I want the engagement to be real. I want the people that this reaches to be affected by this in a positive way and actually like me and the content that I'm creating. And you know, right now that's 15 and I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about the 15 people. So thank you to all 15 of you who subscribe to my channel. And I want to let you know now you're in for it because we're going to grow this thing. We're going to grow this thing and we're going to do this thing the right way. And we're going to also do it in a way that's effective because I want to show you what it's like for a black trans woman to try to live a normal life. And, you know, I really pride myself on carving out that lane for me. You know what I mean? And I want to show you what that's like for me. So this channel is about me. It's really about who I am, my heart, like and also like I know that like I'll grow so much through this channel, you know. So I'm just excited for the next step in my life, you know, and the next step in my life. So that's what it is. That's what it is, and I'm excited for it. And also, you know, I'm really grateful that God is speaking to me right now, you know, and like oh, okay. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Happy Saturday. All right, so we are here at work. When I tell you the day has gone past, when I talked to you guys earlier, it was like, I don't know, 9 a.m. almost. Now it is 3:03. Okay, I'm going to go home now to get ready for my date. I thought I was going to wear this black outfit that I wore to work today, but I changed my mind. I want to put on some denim and just look kind of chill. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to look like, I don't want to be like too pretty or anything like that. I want to look kind of simple. That way, you know, I can show my personality. Okay, so I'm home, ready for the date. I want to have conversation, have a drink, and that's it. I don't want the date to be extended. I don't want to go to the next place. I just literally want to sit down, have 2 drinks max, chit chat, ask questions, get to know this person, and then end the day, see how it works out over like the next week or so. If we're texting, if there's attraction or interest, if we get along. And that's really the point of this date right here today. So I'm just wearing this turtleneck because you know it's all about a turtleneck, honey. When a girl has on a turtleneck, it's giving you fish a la carte. So we're gonna keep it that way. But this turtleneck is gray. I usually have on a black one for work, so you guys can see that this one's gray. I put on some jeans. I wore jeans. Let me get some light so you guys can see me. Yeah. So this turtleneck. Ooh, look at that. Hold on. There we go. Jeans, cute little jeans that I got from Mousy Vintage. These are my favorite jeans, by the way. Mousy Vintage never lets you down. They fit super good and they're super comfortable. And I'll just put on, oh, let me show you my shoe. So I'm gonna wear this little boot here, which I think is so cute. Yeah, so this is the fit. I'm gonna throw on a long wool overcoat, honey, and call it an absolute day. And that's really what it's given. So yeah. Okay, I am back from the date. Girl, the date. When I tell you, okay, first of all, I met this guy on Hinge. I thought, hello, stop it. First of all, come here. Let me see. Come here, someone. Let me see. First of all, I met this guy on Hinge, and I thought that, like, girl, it was a cute date. Like, we had drinks and stuff, but he is not my man. He is not my man. I'm very clear on the fact that he is not my man. I mean, I don't want to bite myself in the butt later because I want to give people an opportunity. Like, you know, as a trans woman, I want to make sure that, like, I'm giving people the same opportunity to date like they are with me. But I don't think there's any, like, sexual, physical attraction there. He is cute. But it wasn't mentally stimulating. You know, and for me, I need mental stimulation in my connections and relationships. I want to be mentally stimulated. You know, like, one thing is to see a hot guy, like, that's just a dime a dozen. Like, you know, people are hot. It is what it is. But, like, mental stimulation, where you connect mentally with someone, that's where it is for me. So, anyway, he did ask me out to see jazz, like a jazz show next week or the week after, I think. We're going to figure out the dates. I will go on a second date with him. And hopefully we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for sticking around, watching this video to the end. If you have made it this far, you might as well go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and give me a comment, and I will meet you in the comments. Again, my name is Brandy Azonye, and this is My Trans Life with a period. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye now.